Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. This is lucky time. We can try Sentry tier 4 here in the world event if you don't have one. And luckily, they have him Conquest with the brilliant CTP. I'm finding that this kind of CTP is kind of I don't know. I feel kind of odd that his features not activate directly when we use his skill, or let's check it out in the field. We can see that this is increased basic damage 90%, class. This is guard break immunity. So this is up to three enemies. If we don't have more, we have less than 3 enemies, I don't think that this class activate. See, this is more than 3 enemies, but I've tried before when we wait, I cannot concentrate. This is just activate when HP below 50%, so it's kind of make him difficult to beaten up. But what I'm curious is this class. Why is this activate when I didn't even do anything? I tried before. When the earlier I tried, it doesn't activate. It didn't activate at all. Let's see. When I always use this skill. See, kinda, I don't know. It seems like the city it's working well. The work. Wait. It's kind of activated by itself, without I even doing anything. But when I do some attack, see, this increasing basic damage 90% not activate at all. If we say it is in a cooldown time 7 seconds, it's more than 7 seconds now. But there's nothing. Wait for 7 seconds. At least 35. And we'll do some damage, some attack. See? Do you get what I mean? See? So how can we activate this CTP? I know for this one, this is just below 50%. But this, there's no, there's no intrigue or maybe triggered. I don't know how to trigger the CTP for that class, increasing basic damage 90%. So I kinda confused why. But when we have 3 opponents, it activates directly, automatically, without even we didn't do anything. So why? Do you know why? If you know why, please do some comments, or maybe response in Discord. It's okay. It's kind of confused because this is a new CTP that being released recently, and it's kind of the strongest one beside the popular one that we had already, which is Rage. So see, it didn't activate, right? Wait, so I'm gonna wait. 3 opponents. More than 3 What happened? So, see? The brilliant CTP is activated because of more than 3 opponents. Wow. Why? What happened? You know, this is what I like about Sentry, these eye laser things. Check it out. Boom. Haha. Just one skill. Eliminate everything in front of him. This is just one open, so that's why the brilliant reforge doesn't activate. But if 3, maybe it's just automatically activated. Yeah. So I don't know. I think this is working well with the Otherworld battle when we have more opponent, or maybe that we have rumored, or maybe we can use it in the new content that being rumored as a kind of zombie survival. Maybe we can play it like Plant vs Zombie. If you haven't played or ever experienced Plant vs Zombie, wow, it's kinda fun game, easy to play, and crowded. We're gonna face a lot of enemies, mass enemies. I mean, huge amount. So I think this CTP is kind of how can we say it? Kind of odd for me. It's just activated. We can use the CTP for PvE, but I think it doesn't work well with when we play in the World Boss Legend. Well, I mean in World Boss most of all, because in World Boss we just only have one opponent. We don't have more than 3 enemies, up to 3 enemies, and that's just activated. The concentration, but the increased basic damage by 90%. It doesn't. It's kind of waste of. Is it kind of waste? I mean, I've been curious this CTP for the strongest character because, I've seen Cynicalix type of CTPs that he used. He used Greed for Sentry. Why is not activated? Yeah, see? Did you get it? See? The blue color activated the brilliant CTP. 3 opponents. Nope. See? So I think the CTP is guarding him from getting beaten. Am I right? So it's not proportional. Wow, his laser eyes, so dominating. It's not purposely for attacking, but purposely for counter. No, prepare him. Oh, so satisfying, I think he's the only one who gets the laser eyes that can work pretty well. Let's check this out. Yeah, I think the purpose of the CTPs is just protect you by use. But I don't know if we Sentry has wait. When Sentry has see the CTP. Wait. I will talk later. Okay, let Captain America do the work. Final blow. Okay, that's right on time. My phone is heating up already. Okay, we are gonna talk about it more, just a little bit about the CTP that I just get from the dispatch. I don't know how. Usually, the CTP is we can activate CTP by proc. I mean, use certain damage into 20% or 10%. We will activate the CTP, and somehow the other one activate until the HP below some percentage. And this kind of category, you can see that usually divided by 2 or 3 parts of the description. The first part, I think this one is separated by 2 parts. That's below activation rate, and up and above activation rate. The activation rate is HP below 50%. Apply recovers 10% of HP every 6 seconds, 20%. And wall decrease damage received by 80%. And the first part is guard break immunity and recovery rate 90%. This one, the recovery rate 90%, I think works when the characters can heal. So, but I don't know how it works. Maybe plus 90% every time with the cooldown 11 seconds. So increasing 90% of recovery. If we reinforce it, let's check it out in this custom GL that we used before in world event. Okay, we just say it in Brilliant because it was in Brilliant. This class, they will have another feature. Usually one part that we can, usually 2 parts that we can choose either one. So this one, if we apply self increase basic attacks and the defense 30%, 32%, it will activate all the time. That feature will be activated all the time. Just because it's a flat 32% increase every time we do the attack. But this class is just activated by the trigger. I don't know what the trigger. Maybe the trigger is up to 3 enemies, and then this trigger, like we saw last time at the world event. From what I know and what I've seen and heard from the other content creators that have been used this CTP, it works well for PvP. So it was kind of confused for me because I don't know how to activate this class when I was using Sentry in world event, because it is the time if you don't have the character and you want to try his maximum potential. Usually they have They have them in world event. So I just at the time that we have the chance, so why don't we use it? So that's how I know. And we continue. This class, it seems like preparing you to not get beaten. So if we play it in PvE, I don't know. I don't think it works so well beside in ABX or ABL, because it's going to be a crowded mass enemies over there. So it will, of course, will more than 3 enemies. But if you use it in World Boss Legend, any World Boss, or maybe in Dormammu, this type, beside the all basic attacks and defense, this is the flat one. That's why they don't have cooldown timer. This one is only activated every time you face more than 3 enemies. At least 3 enemies. You face your enemies and then boom, your brilliant feature will activate daily. I don't know if it's working well. I don't know if it's, that's why most people, I don't know, maybe when you have conquest in your character for PvP and you play them in timeline battle, you will not feel kind of significantly different for their damage, because you only have one opponent, you only have one enemies. So this one will not activate it, will be not activated. I'm sorry, my English is kind of worse right now, because my phone is so hot I cannot even touch it, so I'm kind of in hurry. I'm sorry. That's what I want to say. So if you want to put conquest in PvP, consider that in PvP, but it with a lot of enemies. If you just only have one enemies like timeline battle, it will not work very well. If you use it, if you use your character in Shadowland, maybe it works when you have kind of type of stages that will develop or will deliver a lot of soldiers, maybe enemies like Maximus or maybe Star-Lord. They will deploy their subordinates. It will works. It will activate it. It will be activated. This kind of features. But if you just use it for timeline battle, it will not working. It will not work. And then if you use it for other world battle, yes, it will work. So be curious at the CTPs that you want to put on your character, or on your best character. This is just I just noticed it when I played. So I think it's kind of good to share with you guys. I think that's all. I cannot touch my phone anymore. It's so hot. Thank you. If you have another opinion or maybe anything else, just put it on the comment. See ya.